Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for July 4th, 2016. Thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you for all your support. Happy 4th of July to those of you in the United States. I hope you have a wonderful celebration and I hope you started the celebration during the weekend. Just a quick announcement. I'm past over 1,000 subscribers. That is awesome. That is amazing. I'm very, very grateful. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has made any small or big contribution to getting me to this point. I'm really happy. So I am preparing to run this special, the 15-20 minute reading for $15. I haven't decided when I'm going to start, but I'm going to run it for a couple of weeks. So I'll let you know if I'm starting next week or this week. It'll probably be next week though, to be fair, because I have some stuff to catch up on. But I will be making an announcement and you'll find it on my website, so that should be okay. And apologies for these for this video being posted just a little late. I have been enjoying myself this weekend. I have taken some time for myself and did a little bit of traveling, nowhere far, just a beautiful park nearby. And I had an absolutely beautiful day, so hopefully you'll forgive me for these being a bit late, but I need to recharge my batteries. Okay, so on to the reading. We have a beautiful reading today, and the message is that of setting the tone for what's to come, I feel. Okay, and it's important that we keep in mind our dreams, our passions, our goals. Keep everything positive, come from a place of love and support for ourselves as well as those around us. And move forward in this kind of a way, move forward in this attitude and this mindset in order to get to more light, more love, more abundance coming into our lives. Okay, so we have two major arcana cards, so this is telling me that it's an important day. It is the day to set the tone. It is the day to keep calm and positive in everything we do. The first card we have represents the influence of the past on our current situation, and this is the 10 of Pentacles, and this is a beautiful card that talks about a time of plenty, a time of security, a time of stability, happy times within ourselves and also within our community, within our family circle, within our circle of friends. It's that feeling of safety and security, whether that is actually being in a safe place, or it's just that feeling of emotional safety, or that feeling of comfort knowing that everyone understands and support you, and that's where your safety comes from. Whatever it means for you, this is what is influencing our current situation. And if you have been, well, I have to say most of us, okay, hopefully all of us should be able to go back in time. And this doesn't have to be going back to childhood. This can be in the recent past as well. Any point in our lives when we felt this safety, this security, this comfort, this protection. And if you haven't, although I strongly encourage you to focus on something positive, to focus on something that has given you this feeling in your life. And if not, then imagine it. Imagine, what was your dream? What did it mean to you to be safe and secure, to be comfortable, to be taken care of, to be protected? And bring that to the present day, okay? Bring that with you in a conscious mind at this time. And the energy for today, why it's important for us to be positive and why it's important for us to focus on the positives and focus on the dreams and the goals that we have, the passions, the love, the support. We have the Magician as our present situation, okay? We have the Magician as the energy for today. And the Magician tells us that we have everything we need to make a dream come true. All we need to do is have the confidence, okay? The faith, the belief in ourselves, and put things together to create the miracle. Okay, in this deck, it talks about having everything we need. Okay, you just need like a grain, you need some water, you need something to help you harvest. Okay, just you have all the steps in the process. You have all the elements that make up the whole when the magician is present. You just have to be aware of that. You have to be present in the moment. Be aware of that. Acknowledge the fact that, you know what, I have everything I need in order to make my dream come true. I have everything I need in order to feel safe, in order to feel secure, in order to feel abundant. Okay? And then looking forward to how we can make that happen, or being very grateful for having that in our present situation and moving forward in the same direction, moving forward in the same attitude and mindset. And the magician also says, you know what, we have everything we need to be happy, and we have everything we need to feel safe and abundant. Okay, whether it is just focusing and relying on our faith, whether it's the fact that, you know what, I'm grateful because I'm hopeful, I'm grateful because I love myself, I'm grateful because I can offer love and support to those around me, I'm grateful for knowing what unconditional love is, and so on and so forth. The magician also says that we have everything that is needed to bring these feelings to those around us, okay? And it can be your family, it can be your friends, it can be a stranger on the street, it can be someone you just smile at. And you never know, that smile from a stranger may absolutely make their day and raise their vibration and make them feel happier and make them feel like they matter, like the gods and fate is smiling at them through your smile. You don't know what that means to someone. Okay, so this is telling us, come full circle. Okay, it's not just enough to focus on us feeling safe as an individual, feeling safe and secure and having everything we need. It also says, if you're fortunate enough to be in that point, be in that place, try to spread that joy, try to spread the abundance, spread the love today, and that's how you make it last. Okay, and we're moving into the energy of the Lovers, so we have the Lovers back. So the Lovers talks about love, beauty, abundance, support, everything that is beautiful in the world. Okay, everything that is beautiful, and this is the energy we're moving forward into. So this tells us that by taking the time today to focus on the feeling of safety and security and abundance, and taking the time to be present in that, taking the time to acknowledge that we've had that in our lives, or we have that in our lives, or we know what we want in order to get to that in our lives, and we know that we deserve that in our lives. Take a few minutes to acknowledge that. And then I feel like with the Magician, as above, so below. Turn it into something more. Turn it into something better. If you have that, help someone else. If you have that, spread the joy. Teach others how to get to that point in their lives. Okay, pay it forward today. With the Magician in our present situation, there's magic in the air today. Okay, there really, really is. And I feel like this is a new beginning for us. Okay, as people. This is a new beginning today. And with the Magician, this is telling us as above, so below. So what we think becomes reality today. So this is again setting the tone. This is setting the tone. How do we want to be treated? And treat others how we want to be treated. Okay? And focus on love and beauty, abundance, support, kindness, generosity. Okay? Because that in itself raises your vibration, raises the vibration of those around you. And that's how we move forward together into a place of love, into a place of healing, of support, of abundance, of understanding, of peace. Everything that the Lovers represents as energy. Okay? And it's blessings. It's blessings from God. It's blessings from the universe. And our message for today, we have a beautiful, beautiful card, and it keeps in tone with setting the tone for today. And we have Judgment. And Judgment says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So the message for today is, don't be too harsh on yourself, and don't be too harsh with those around you. Cut yourself a break, okay? Give yourself gratitude for how far you've come. Give yourself gratitude and love and kindness for where you are today. okay? For everything that is positive, for everything that is beautiful in your life, and more importantly, for what kind of beauty and positivity and love and support you can bring to others. That is a gift. Judgment also tells us, have understanding for those around you, because a lot of people don't know the way. A lot of people maybe are not as fortunate as we are to know what love is, for example, to know what abundance is, to know what support is. And so judgment is telling us today, reach out if you can. If you can, reach out to someone and help them without expecting anything in return, because that will help them and teach them something in the process. And if they don't have the breakthrough aha moment today where things make sense and they realize what they need to start doing to continue this path of support in their life, you're just opening the door for them today. You're getting them to a point where they start to ask themselves questions. Why did that person help me? And expect nothing in return. What's their agenda? What's their deal? And then a couple of days later, when they see that you don't ask anything of them, or you don't hold it over their head, they start thinking, did she or did he just help me? Do people do that? Seriously? And so they're starting to ask themselves questions, and they're starting the motion towards acknowledging that yes, pure help and pure support is possible. Unconditional love is possible. And don't think about it in terms of you have to do some grand gesture to show unconditional love. Unconditional love is anything you do for anyone else that is selfless, that you don't expect anything in return, that you truly hope will help them, that your intentions are pure and genuine towards them. Okay? So this is telling us, don't judge yourself too harshly, okay? Judgment, I feel, in the negative way, where we pass judgment for ourselves and towards other people, I feel that that's a thing of the past. I feel like we have the opportunity to move forward in a different direction, in a better direction. And it starts with you, okay? It starts with each and every one of us. And we get to that point by not being judgmental towards ourselves and not being judgmental towards those around us. Maybe they're lost. Maybe they're still searching for answers or searching for their own path. And maybe they're going through a bit of a rough time. Just focus on the positive and focus on the purity of intentions. Obviously, this is not telling you to just take it if someone's being rude to you or nasty or anything like that. But in that kind of a situation, you can just remove yourself from the situation and wish them well. You can remove yourself from the situation and you hope they find their way. You don't have to retaliate. You don't have to respond in kind. Okay? And that is support and love and kindness, generosity of spirit. So I feel like today we're setting the tone. So treat other people the way you would like to be treated. Okay? And you always hear me say this, but prayer and meditation, if you can, it's important. And don't think about it. I feel like whenever I say meditation, people think that you have to have, well, some people, I don't know, people who are not familiar with this. Maybe you know, when I say meditation and you think there's some sort of big ritual that you have to do or whatever, and you have to reach a certain state or whatever. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? You can just start slow and you just find a quiet place to have a few minutes with yourself. You close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. You focus on your breath. Allow for things to fly away. And then bring yourself in the moment of, I have abundance. I have security. Or I know what that looks like. I am grateful for that. And then just imagine, just visualize what you would like your life to be. What kind of interactions you would like to have with other people. And have the confidence, okay, to make that happen, to start that process. And then you take a few deep breaths and you smile, you come out of it, and you go about your business throughout the day with that in mind of, you know what, if I can help someone, doesn't matter who, I'm going to do it today. So that's the message for today. I hope it makes sense. I hope it helps, and I hope it gives you some good guidance. Let me know what you think, okay, and let me know how your day is going. Thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you so very much for all your support. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.